Hey, that's better. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Everybody's feeling pretty smart this morning. Crow's up. Seeing a lot of opinions on here about when this show should start. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Feeling bullish. Feeling bullish on this community. Um, it's Christmas vacation, y'all. All of a sudden, kids are home. We used to start at 8:30 every single morning. So I don't want to hear no shit. But Voodoo's coming up. Murph's coming up. My yin and my yang. Let's fucking go. I hope everybody has their coffee. I'm trying to put some pants on here. It's freezing downstairs. It is definitely winter. But like I said, Crow is pumping. So we always like that, especially when we're long 250,000 fucking Crow. It's good to wake up to. What else is going on? A lot of Twitter news, a lot of Loaded Lion news. In fact, hold on. Let me just start by pinning someone who needs a little bit more engagement on their tweet. I'm seeing a lot of engagement on the fancy looking blockchain lands when people post those pictures. I would like y'all to take a look at Tony Sosa here. Had a legendary, got airdropped a desert with nothing on it. But look what he says. Dubai was a desert, and look now. Good luck, everyone. That's the fucking attitude people need to have around here. Anywho, Voodoo, what's up?
Yeah, I seen that tweet this morning and I was just like, well, good for him. That is definitely a glass half full type of guy. Uh, Definitely need more of those. I could use a cup of that sometimes.
Right? I mean, that's
But
not
yeah,
my first reaction ever, but
that
like,
wasn't mine either.
I would just like more people to think like this for sure.
Yeah, for sure. The comment about your starting, I'm good with you starting whenever. I'm just saying, every
It
morning we go
wasn't
through
just
this.
you, bro. There were like 10 people this morning. Like, oh, yeah, right.
I'm like, just start at six. It's 6 o'clock my time. Just or 8:30 or what is it? That'd be 9 o'clock your time. Just start at 9.
Yeah, this is a good start time. When the kids do go to school, they leave at 8. So then I'm just like getting antsy by 8:30.
I hear you.
It's all about me when it comes down to it. But
I
I'm
hear you,
glad
bro.
everybody's here. That's for sure. You got any news, Voodoo? You had some good stuff last night.
Well, nothing I could release at the moment, but there's a
That's
lot of things in the
understandable.
works. We're
Understandable.
still
You got? Do
we're
you
gonna
have
get.
any? You have any idea why Crow is up this morning?
I love it because as Crow push up goes up, it pushes up us up. So I hope they catch up sooner than later. Like I have a pretty solid bag of Crow too. I'm long on Crow, and it benefits
My
everyone to
guy.
have a. Yeah, of course, it benefits everyone to have a substantial price on Crow. Um, we're still working on your boosters. I'm hoping to have that done relatively soon.
Yeah,
Don't
you
think
know,
I've
I was
forgotten about you.
perusing the site last night and I noticed
Yeah.
that our friends at Meta Wars have like 7 fucking farms going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like,
Well,
whoa, whoa, how do we do what these guys are doing? What is this? They've got like
well, they
singles. How do you get single staking for candy? That's the prize right there.
yes, and that's just as a platform, we support the tokens we launch on our platform. So any token that's launched on our platform should expect the same type of service. We're gonna do our best to
Yeah, that's
bring
why
as
we're
much
hiring you
value.
guys for the jungle launch. You know, we could do it ourselves, but it looks like it's much better to do it with y'all.
Right?
God bless a V2. I knew there was a reason we were going V2. You know,
Man,
everything
yeah, you
happens
got to
for a
give them
reason.
support. You got to give them at least a little boost to get their stuff going, right?
Yeah, man, for
So
sure. Oh
we're
shit,
not
you
going to
know
be.
what? Before
Yep.
Gray goes, I want to let people know I did a little research and I learned what a death cross is. and we are facing a death cross. It sounds really scary. Don't be scared, Gray. It's a terrible name, Death Cross. All it means
Isn't it
is the
something to do with 200-day
yeah,
moving
the
average?
50
It
week
dips below
moving
it.
average
Hmm.
crosses the 200-week moving average, and we're
Yeah.
like right there. So unless Bitcoin breaks up hard, then it will cross it. But dude, I feel like TA just like they love to just like make up terms for when this line crosses this line. Like they're indicators, but like what do they really mean?
Well, that specific indicator, it has like upwards of 90% bullish. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen every
Oh no
time.
shit, that's a bullish indicator. All right.
I'm sorry, bearish. Sorry,
Ah,
excuse me,
you
bearish.
motherfucker.
Sorry, my bad. No, it's a downturn. So more than likely, that would mean if you're using historical data,
If you're
that it's
new
gonna
here,
be.
bullish is good and bearish is bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's a downturn.
Great. What's up, buddy?
Not much. Morning, everyone. This actually goes out to the people who got land in the land sale for the Lions. Was there any way for you to transfer that land out of your wallet so that they couldn't, I guess, like take and replace your assets?
No, there was no withdraw NFT button. Or you know what? I never did it from my
There
laptop.
was no way to withdraw it.
Oh, okay. I never tried from the laptop. I just realized that. But I remember hearing that there was no withdraw button, no matter what.
Damn, fam. Yeah, I think it's cool that Homie had a glass half full perspective on it, but I personally would be salty if I got a legendary and then it got stripped out of my wallet.
More people are
Me
upset
too.
with mythicals getting taken from their wallet, the top of the heap. But here's the thing: don't count your chickens until it's in your fucking wallet. I mean, yes, we saw the metadata, but it wasn't officially turned over in your wallet, accessible and sellable.
I mean, if you've been checking the tapes or if you've been tuning in every day, then this isn't news to you. We've been saying this since we got here. CDC is not who you want to be your daddy right now. It's like
Who would you
there are
rather, if you
positives.
have to have a centralized exchange to purchase your NFTs, who would you be picking, Alpha?
CDC.
Okay.
That's I know it's hard for people to understand, right? It's like what can you compare this to? What kind of relationship? Like a dysfunctional family, right? We need each other. We love each other. We can't fucking stand each other, man. We push each other's but we know how to push each other's buttons. Why do you think they block me? They think it's funny. They think it's fucking funny. It's not funny. Sorry. Anyways, um,
It's kind of funny.
they they do what they want. Is my point. So, if you're gonna play games over there, you just have to be cognizant of the fact that you're in their fucking sandbox. So, take the toys when you can get them, and fucking run. You take that shit to DeFi, bro. We've been saying that. That's even I felt weird selling all those lands, right? It's like, oh, any one of these could have been a blockchain. But I'm also not looking because there's no point in looking backwards because whether they re-rolled or kept it the same, you get what I mean? It's like no matter what, everybody has what they wanted them to have. Bottom line. So I fucking sold everything at the top. I can't possibly feel bad about that. Voodoo, what's up?
I think those are great and excellent points. You just have to understand the rule of the game that you're playing when you allow your assets to remain on the centralized exchange. But at the same time, they're a great up. They have a great streamlined process of you getting your fiat in and out of crypto. Use them for what they're good at. Don't leave your assets over there. Like if I buy Crow, it doesn't sit over there for less than a few minutes. Like it's immediately a DeFi. Same thing with NFTs. They don't sit over there. And For me personally, one of the reasons I don't buy NFTs on that side is because, it's just too much of a hassle for me to actually have ownership of it in my wallet to transfer it over. Maybe I just don't understand the process as well. But
And there
I
are a
just
lot of people who feel the opposite, right? Who really enjoy the crypto.com platform, paying for things in USDC. They understand that. Paying for things with credit cards, not
a little
having
bit of
gas
customer
fees
service.
and not having fluctuating gas fees. Like, people do not understand fluctuating gas. Like, yeah, the price of gas goes up in the winter, down in the summer. They still don't even understand that shit, right? The news preys on people every year for the same fears. Prices of gas are going up. It goes up every year, goes down every year. But people get freaked out. So, like, fluctuating gas fees are a scary thing, whether it's for your car or for Ethereum. The fact that crypto.com has none is huge. We used to talk about it in here all the time. Now we never talk about it. Well, part of that is because DeFi has been catching up, right? We got minted. They're not charging gas fees. They've actually figured out ways to use smart contracts and signatures to not even have a gas fee that they have to eat, right? Like, covering the costs. That's a different strategy.
Yeah, that's just on the listings, not on the actual sales. So yeah, I believe Adisu's Bay is also switching over to that format. So as long as
Yeah,
it's
and Crow C
non-custodial,
2.0 is coming.
yep,
We're
as
going to
long as
see.
it's non-custodial, you can have it so that the information is stored locally with them. So there's no gas necessary to spend. But when you actually sell or buy uh, for that transaction, there will be gas. There's no way around that so far.
But there's a situation where the platform could be eating the fee on your
Yes.
behalf because they're taking a
Yep.
fee from you anyways. And
Yep. That's called a gasless mint, and the very first one on Chronos was performed by Red Saint and or Master Saint, and the whole I think it was the I'm not sure whether it was the Warriors or the Ninja mint that he did. So you use a gas station, and the gas station is like basically exactly what it is. It's the station with Crow preloaded by the contract owner. So when the transaction takes place, there's a separate contract that pays for the gas. So the user doesn't. There's still gas involved. You, as the user, is just not paying it yourself.
so it's like
The con
it's a faucet, but it's only hooked up to the gas meter, and it's
Well,
running
only hooked up to that particular contract.
right.
Exactly. So think of it a as exactly what it is. It's like being at the gas station, but I'm paying for the guy behind me. So you just pull up, get your gas, and leave, right? And the guy behind me is everyone interacting with this contract that I built. Um, so that's another unique way. So if you can think about it, right? So let's say you can figure out exactly what your daily transactions are, because this is an approach that we're thinking of for Peppermint, right? Because we're going to be contractual. We're going to take possession of your list, which is a lot different from what Minted is doing, where it's non um, they
It's
just
more
list the
along the
item
lines of what Crow C does right now.
exactly, right? So we're not going to do that. We're going to take possession of it. The reason being is that we want you to want to use our platforms. I don't think it's a sustainable model for you to be um, uh, what's the word they use for it? But basically, not taking possession of the NFT and basically allow Minted and all the other earning marketplaces to also list those same NFTs. And that's fine because the market we're going after is a lot smaller, right? And our model is pretty much sustainable as long as anyone uses it. It could be one person, because the majority of the people that are going to be on our marketplace are going to be our NFT holders, and we're
Yeah,
going to
because I
make
feel
it
like the community is definitely starting to warm up to and understand the opportunities that they're being offered with this new non-custodial model, because it's almost like your NFTs are liquid assets, and
Yes.
you can make your minted profit and have it listed on a BSUS simultaneously, which is
But
huge.
it's just not sustainable, right? To have
Yeah, so
multiple
make that money while you can, like we've been
non-custodial,
saying, y'all.
yeah, non-custodial marketplaces, because we don't have the budget of someone like Minted with Chronos behind them and their couple of millions to spend on this. And even they tell you, if you read their actual tokenomics, the Minted rewards, it's only designed to go for it's either 2 or 4 years, and then they stop. So this is just a huge marketing campaign with a huge marketing budget. We don't have that kind of budget to spend. So if you're gonna list on our platform, that's our approach, at least, that it should be listed on our platform. And our main target are our own NFTs. If we pick up other NFTs in the process, more power. But our main target is to take all of our BCC NFTs from platforms like Minted, right? That was the whole objective of building this. So as long as that can sustain itself, it's fine. If we pick up other projects, no problem. But if you're just solely a marketplace that is for the masses, it's just very difficult to go with that model with another competitor that's doing the same exact thing. So you can take the same NFT and place it on multiple platforms and basically farm your one single NFT, which is great for the user. It's amazing, right? Um, but that's a very difficult business model, I think, to keep sustained.
Yeah, I know. It reminds me of our business model in the Thunder team. Like, we probably give out 3 times more than we take in. It's far from sustainable, but we keep it going as long as we can. We got plenty of runway, and we got how many people we got in here? 30. You guys tweeting out the room? Kinda. What's up? 8-person's here. How's the mint going, dude?
Pretty good. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm got a different set of headsets here, but it's 91%. We got 4 mints since yesterday. Just a reminder, anybody who mints in the space since yesterday to the end of the space today is entered in a drawing for the 2 boss frogs that I'm given. So far, we have 4 people in it. And yeah, I'm gonna post some stuff to the top, but it's going pretty good. 91%, fantastic. It's super awesome. That means there's about 9 rings left. If anybody's still interested, don't miss out.
9 physical rings, 69 NFT rings, and normally I would say don't fuck that up, but y'all can go fuck that up. Go make it 68. Menakir. What's up, Murph?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Audio all right today? All right, good. So I just wanted to send out a message to our Check the Tape spelling. We like what you're doing, bro.
Pick better tapes.
I need you to hit me up in the DMs, right? I won't dox you if you don't want to be doxed, but come out to me so I know who you are. And that way we can work together. Like, you can do more as a team than you can as an individual. And
True.
I like what you're doing. And I think we can work together and really make this something nice.
All right. Don't tell me, though, because I like the mystery.
I wasn't telling you. I was telling him.
No, I know. I'm saying.
Don't tell you who he is. Yeah. I'm not going to tell nobody. That's between him and I. I just want to know that I'm working with the actual person. And I'm sure now that I've said this, a few people's going to try to claim that position.
Right? Are you the key master?
So let me, I need the real one to hit me up too, so I can figure out who it is. We can make this something, into
and
something.
We got
good.
A lot of real ones. We're looking for that real one, though. Right? Just one of y'all. Whoever's making the short form content we've been talking about the whole time, man. I'm so fired up about that goddamn account.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Like I'm telling you guys, this is what we're here for. We want to work with those
literally exactly what I pictured in my head. That's why it trips me out.
Alpha, that content creation was not that challenging. And had you been able to spit out something like that, I could have made that. And I still could make something like that. But if that person wanted to remain
You're
anonymous,
really coming in here and you're gonna be that guy. I could have done that if you asked me. Like, I didn't ask every
Alpha,
fucking day.
I have offered my little cartoon characters to read your promos and yet to see a script.
Well, here's the thing about that.
And then
here's the thing about that.
You might have got me there. I never wrote a
timing, right? So it's do you have anybody can do what he's doing, right? So that's what we're trying to promote here. Any one of you can do what he's doing. It's all about having the time. So if this individual has the time to put these things together, please hit me up. I want to work with you.
You see how this works, Texas? It's decentralized.
No. I didn't even get to finish my sentence before you cut me off. But that's okay. I'm just gonna go back to listener and do my own thing.
No, don't do. You're always playing hard to get.
No, I'm just saying, like, I have these roadblocks, and had I just been given a little bit of direction in the Discord, if we could have that once a week meeting,
You're
the
not
catalyst is
You're not the only one. Yeah, I know. I suck at it.
I know, but like, it's hard to make decisions when you don't have like the executive to say, okay, go ahead and do that. I'm not about like going all rogue.
You're not a rogue guy. Yeah. I feel you.
I mean, you know who I work for and what I work
the
for.
School system.
The school
like my
system,
parents.
CDC.
And I'm the black sheep, I'm the one that ran away from all that shunned authority, let's say.
I bet you love uniforms.
Depends on who, and we're not going there. So here's the deal. The way we run this organization is, luckily for me, again, just luckily conducive to my style, in the essence of DeFi. Like, we don't look over each other's shoulders.
I'm going to just go talk to Murphy.
What to do.
I'm just going to go talk to Murphy.
We just head down.
And you should have, like just hit me up. He's given me, the ominous dominus. You know what I'm saying? And he slaps,
motherfucker.
He slaps my hand when I don't do something he likes. So, that's how we got it going on here.
It's the only way I know how to run things. It's the way we run these spaces and this entire community. It's like, here you go. Everybody's welcome. Here's some rope. You need more rope? Here you go. Don't go hang yourself with it. Some of them do. Right? But like, we're just here handing out rope. That's it.
Some advice, Texas. I'll tell it to you in the great words of Nike. Just do it.
Just do it, baby.
When it comes to this guy, it's better to just do it and ask for forgiveness in most cases. And not all cases, but in most cases. Because if you're going to wait on a decision to be made or a DM to be answered, dude, just do it.
Speaking of just do it, Nike is fucking killing it in the metaverse right now. Are we did we take our eye off of them?
Those Scottie Pippen shoes should be coming out soon too, aren't they?
Scottie Pippen shoes came out. Got me stuttering and shit.
How did that do?
What about the NFT wearables?
Almost instantaneously. Scotty's doing all right, man. It's not surprising, is it? Like, did we think they'd sit on shelves? It's not like a Scottie Pippen actual sneaker. Those probably would have sat. Honestly. But this is NFTs. Everything is new. Everything is exciting. Like, the celebrities that we've seen come into Web3, they're not all top tier. Like, we've seen top tier celebrities, but it's like, it's literally a level playing field. Like, Billy fucking Rax is on the same fucking playing field as Travis Scott, and he loves it. Look at what he's getting away with. Jesus Christ. There's pros and cons to this. And in the essence of DeFi and sticking to my word, look, I let Jimmy up here. Jimmy's been a douchebag for the past 4 days straight. Here's some rope, Jimmy. Come on up, ding dong. Tough crowd. Tough connection.
I think what you said there is pretty interesting, that we're all on a level playing field. And I think to give some context to that, let's just take, for example, Jim Star. He's got 2 collections out. He's, leaps and bounds ahead of any celebrity that hasn't launched an NFT collection yet. So, he could be hired as a dev, to one of these celebrities just to release their own NFT collection.
You know
And he
what?
came in here just like anyone else.
Let me just come in here and make a point about that, if you don't mind. I think the issue is that you're working for the marketing agencies. You aren't working for the celebs, and often you're not even sure who you're really working for. The marketing agencies just tell you what to mint. And actually, I would argue the environment's kind of oppressive. When you go meet these people, a lot of mutual suspicion, no one's sure who's going to get paid, when they're going to get paid. The whole system is broken.
What system are you talking about, Jim?
When developers work for projects related to NFT celebrity mints. And I've done quite a few of those.
Yeah. That hasn't worked out well for anybody.
I've never met a dev who worked in this field who hasn't been burnt at least once.
Right? And every CoffeeZilla video I watch, it's like celebrity meets dev. Dev makes...
Yeah, I would say the other issue is...
promises.
Yeah,
money never comes. Dev runs off with code.
With code? No, it's not like that. The dev runs off.
Something along
It's not really runs off.
Where
It's
they
more
gotta
like...
hold something.
I'll give you one example. This happened only a few weeks ago on Juno. A couple devs had the keys and were paid to mint something, and then as soon as the mint was about to happen, the agency took back everything and then said, we'll pay you after we mint out. And, devs are really normal people. They're not into this brutal system of business, so-called business. And then they rugged and they left everything. So, you know what? It reminds me of Alpha, a rugger. Thank you.
No, please, Jimmy, go on.
That's all I can say.
Tell everybody here how I rugged them, please.
Yeah, how he's not here right now.
Come on, Jimmy.
Hey,
Don't fail me
Jimmy.
now, baby.
Hi,
Jimmy, on my blockchain land, I'm gonna make a beavers otters resort. Do you wanna build it?
In Unity?
No, on my blockchain on the Loaded Lions land.
Sounds horrible.
Wait, you got blockchain, Zeus?
Yeah.
How many?
Just one. I'm dumping it on. It's on the floor.
The floor is what? 20K?
6K.
Six?
66666. I listed it.
So why are people selling them for 20? What's that all about?
I don't know. I'm just playing around. I might unlist it. I don't know.
It's a good chunk of change.
Yeah, for $70. Yeah, it is.
$70 to 7,000 is bunch of zeros.
Couple of
Hey Alpha, what do you
X.
always say? First one in the pool wins. That's why people are selling them for 20K, my man.
No shit. First blockchain on the market goes for 20K. Hey.
If you believe in Jimmy the Otter, you can make all your dreams come true.
Jimmy, how could we possibly believe in you, bro? Like, we've told you many
unlike
times.
you, I'm not a
you
retard.
have potential, but you continue to drop projects with zero engagement, zero backers.
Okay.
Where is your support system?
My life support system? It's on the water, man. I float.
No, just support. Any type of support. Like who's
spiritual
out here
support.
going, Jimmy the Otter?
Oh,
Who's
Jimmy
doing that?
those people. Well, have you ever heard
Where
of
are
OpenAI
those
GPT chat?
You go to every single Twitter space.
Mhm.
Everybody on Twitter knows who Jimmy the fucking Otter is if they've been
Yes.
here more than a month or two. So where
Okay.
are the people who support you? Where are those?
They're everywhere.
All right. Well,
Everywhere.
bring some next time.
Why would I bring them here?
Because I'm asking.
I don't want to help you. Your spaces
Not
are boring.
for me. It's for you, you dummy.
I don't need to come to your space and bring people who love Jimmy the Otter.
Okay, tough guy. Next project, I'd love to see.
They love me. They love me,
buy
you
it.
know? Jimmy the Otter.
Okay, buddy, you keep it up. You keep doing what
I
you're
am.
doing. All right.
I'm just the same Jimmy today and tomorrow.
See, the answer to the question of where are the people that support you is here, Jimbo.
No, I don't like you guys.
All right, fuck you then.
Okay.
We let you up every single day. We let you up. Whether you called me
Who's
names
we?
the
Just
day
you.
before, whether you insulted one of my guests, whether you yelled at someone, we let you up day after day.
Well, let's talk about something useful, like technology of Cro, EVM compatibility, sharding, EVM, rollup, CK rollup, CK snark. So let's talk about something useful. But all you ever talk about is NFTs, floors, prices. I hate that.
No, I hate that.
You know what? The reason why is because of the bear market, to be honest. You guys are just depressed.
I'm not depressed.
You sound much more depressed than you used to 2 months ago. 3 months ago, or 4 months ago.
Just older. Having another kid.
Oh shit, are you?
Yeah, dude. June. Soon.
Sounds like it's
I got 7
time
kids
for
already,
Alpha
okay?
to get snipped.
Yeah, that would have been helpful last year. Fuck now.
I tried to get vasectomy, but they had to do it twice. Still got it going.
The tiny little otter PP. It's hard to find, dude.
How do I find them?
No, didn't ask you that. Coins on Chronos. What's going on?
What's up, guys? Good morning. I just had to come up and say
morning.
after that, I don't think this space is boring. I enjoy it. I don't think Alpha is boring. I think the morale is high. I wasn't even here when you're Alpha. Everyone you're saying Alpha wasn't was more exciting. I enjoy coming here every day. Jimmy, I don't know who you are, but I don't care what you got to say, bro. I'm gonna keep rocking with Alpha and this everybody in here. And if you don't want to be here, don't
fucking
come.
go. That's my guy. Let's go.
You know what? Let me respond to that.
Shut up,
You say
Jimmy.
you don't know me, but everyone knows me, so you haven't been here long enough.
I said
No,
that.
see,
I said I haven't been here.
you weren't listening.
I said that.
Yeah.
So of
Thank
course you think this, because you have no recollection of what was like before.
I know, but I'm saying as someone who's been here, hasn't been here as long as.
You're trying to get brownie points from your farming
can't
followers.
interrogate the witness, Jimmy. He's giving you his perspective as a newbie and as your,
I'm just saying what you're saying. I'm not picking up.
How much did Alpha pay you to get up here and say those things?
$0.
I do appreciate Jimmy's point of view from time to time. Usually he has better shit to say. The truth is, I think
let's talk about something useful.
Jimmy, I think you might be the one with things in your life that you're not telling us.
Well, I have to say this. I just gotten through my 5th divorce in my aquarium. Mm-hmm.
See, that's tough.
We had to go to otter court. There were 3 judges. All 3 were lemmings, the animal.
Okay. Well, say Nah, fuck it. Boring the shit out of me again, Jimmy. You know? Otter Court? Seriously? Coins on Kronos. Let's switch it up around here. What's the news on the block?
All right.
What's the news on Kronos?
I mean, this is just what I listened to the taste back yesterday, and this is just what I've been looking at because I just look at coins on Kronos. And right now there's not too many launching, but there are some that I'm seeing, and I know we've all seen this troll coin, right? And I don't know who that guy is, who the dev is. I know everyone's saying like could be shady, right? But I'm a guy who really pays attention. I pay attention to Discord. I pay attention to community. What I see in the Discord doesn't look shady to me at the moment. Not financial advice, but someone who's willing to put this much work in the bear market, it doesn't look horrible. But that's just what I'm seeing. It looks like a solid community. I don't know anything about the developer, but I've been hearing around people saying it could be bad. I see the thumbs down. At the end of the day, I don't have a bunch of money in that, but at the end of the day, I still people fighting it, which I don't know why. So, anyways,
I was gonna say that's just Texas, but actually, we're getting thumbs downs from Zeus too. So, who knows?
How is it okay to have a project with no
Bro, you swallowed your microphone.
How is it okay to have a project with no executive body?
A project with no executive body. It seems like there is one, and we just can't find out who it is.
Yeah, but why risk it in a bear market and buy shit coins that can go down a lot?
That's what's been surprising to me is the fact that like people are not just buying it; they are fucking gung ho.
Because at the end of the day, 1,000 Cro right now isn't anything, right? And if this community actually wants to hold it until the next bull run, these people, when that Cro is $1 again, the LP is going to be massive.
Bullshit.
Bro, but we said that about Thunder. We've been
said
putting
that about Cro's
every
coin.
fucking dollar
Bullshit.
that we have into that token since April. And it actually has utility. And it actually trades on every single DEX. And like after the hype fades, same fucking thing happens to every token.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I love to hear what Gray has to say because I'm pretty sure he's a troll.
Yo, bro, yeah, Trollcoin has a dex actually, and their dex does automatic slippage.
Yeah, I worry about dexes that do automatic slippage. I'm not a big fan. I like to control my slippage. I'm a DeFi nerd. I don't want anything to be automatic. Not my RPC, not my slippage, and definitely.
I actually don't even like zap functions, but that's just me.
Yeah, I like zap functions when they are incentivized, right? Like with spaceship finance, if you use the zap function, you actually avoid the sell tax on XUSD. So if it's used as a tool and not just a way to get lazy people to use basically automatic slippage, right, Murph?
That basically is like, and there's something about pairing two tokens together that helped educate me on what I was doing. So when you do the zap function from the very get, like you don't even realize what you're doing. Does that make sense?
100% to me, yeah. Man. I wish everybody thought like us. I really hope that people use the zap function and maybe they start to want to learn what's going on behind in the transaction. You know, because I would hope that everybody would be a little bit worried at some point, like, well, what is going on when I hit zap? Why, you know, that's the point that I always get to. You know, something's new, I'm interested, and then I'm taking it apart in my head. You know? Maybe that's just me.
No, yeah. I mean, I started doing all this shit manually. So, you know, it's, I guess, I don't know, old dog, new trick. But at the same time, I've used them and they're useful, but you lose, like, I don't know, whenever I started making pairs, it just really went home. It set into stone what liquidity providing was all about. And it really just it's one of those aha moments, you know what I'm saying? So it's, if you use that function from the very get-go, you're going to lose that educational moment.
Yeah, me and LPs have come a long way in the past year. Because I started making LPs a year ago on Chronos. Maybe a little more.
I guess, like, think about how you're talking about how you're always looking at the top right number, or pairing at the bottom and unpairing at the top, and then redoing that over and over and over. So those advantages you learned by pairing two tokens together. If you started doing the Zap feature, you would have never known those two matrix, or, those two matrices.
Right? Or holding a token to the to the peak of a run, and then pairing it with a stable coin to soften your fall.
Yeah, exactly. Or throwing USDC in on a tectonic long to dampen the, strengthen your shock absorber.
That's when you're a real DeFi ninja, man. It's a process. And I feel like that's a big part of our project, is getting everybody to that level at their own pace.
I just want to fill in. Someone said something about Crogecoin. I understand Crogecoin did a massive pump like a year ago, and now it looks like it's only at 1 million market cap. It went to 58 million. But I'm a big believer in Crogecoin. It's the main meme coin on Kronos. It's the first one. If CDC doesn't list it, I'd be confused. The community is awesome. And I hold a bunch of Croge NFTs. And right now, with the current market cap, I make like 40 to 50 Cro a day. Like, that's like not a bad passive income. That's more than people are making off their credit card.
Wait, how are you making 40, 50 Cro a day?
I'm playing Croge just like your kids are, except I got a lot of NFTs.
Oh, buddy, I wish my kids were still doing that.
Bro, I log in every day. I hit hunt. I make about 50 Cro at the current market cap. I've been doing it for months. And I use that to just buy. I don't understand the thumbs down there. Like, I really don't, but it's just passive income. So, like, I don't know if y'all hate passive
income
or what.
Let me introduce you to another member of our community.
But
I think it's not passive because you have to do something.
Because he knows the rules. You can't throw thumbs downs unless you come up and tell us why. I could tell you why, but I made the rules, so we're gonna let him do it. Crogecoin, let's get spicy. Where's Santi? Where's my guy
Santi?
Check
the tapes. I want to get up there.
Check the fucking tapes. Zeus, what's good, buddy?
I just want to announce to laying low, I'm not in the blockchain club anymore.
What? Did that shit sell for 6K?
He put it on the floor.
7.9.
Oh, Zeus, my man.
Of course it's going to sell, man. It was the cheapest.
Well, no, I raised it up again. I pushed this guy that was trying to sell
those motherfuckers. I know you.
This guy was trying to sell it lower than me, so I pushed him to 5.9. His sold, and
Zeus,
then I pulled it up to 7.9, and mine sold.
I know this guy. Oh my god, he's like, so I liquidated this other fool.
Don't play with me.
Mine up to 7.9.
Got fucking wrecked, bro.
You motherfucker. I love this stuff because this is what I'm always talking about. Like, we gotta have fun. You gotta be having fun with this,
and you gotta take profit. If you see it, if you have it, take it.
Fun is not an emotion. I said take your fucking emotions out of this. You can still have fun. Just don't get wrapped up emotionally and shit.
I got a sapphire.
Oh, cool.
And it was my only one, too, man. Remember how I was so pissed because I got one, so I wasn't allowed to get two at the discounted price? No, they fucked that, dude. That's where they really made me mad. Like, oh, you got one yesterday, so you can't get two for $10 off now.
You still look big mad right now.
That's for Crover because they took his blockchain.
Oh, he's gonna be fine.
No, it's okay. I'll keep rocking that. They took 8K right out of his pocket, bro. That's fucked. They gave it to Zeus too. That's even more fucked.
And Zeus slaying that motherfucker for 8K. I'm here for it. Zeus, what are you buying? Another mutant?
No, I'll buy 4 blockchains in a week or two.
Oh! This guy knows how to play the game, folks. Step right up. We showed you how to do it on the mint. Right? You sell them 3 days in when it peaks. You can buy them back 4 days later when they're half the price. Same thing with the reveal. Sell them as soon as they can fucking see what it is. Buy it back in a week when it's half the goddamn price.
They're not for sale yet, are they?
I don't know.
Not all of them.
You tell me, fellas.
Go list them and they'll all be for sale.
No, you can't list them right now. Not all of them are listable.
Is it like some of them are still transferring into your wallet?
No, I think
Bro,
everything's
there's
transferred.
like a high pitch coming out of your microphone. That is no bueno. First time I've heard that.
It's because I'm on a headset. I'm trying to be quiet.
How are headsets quiet? Bottom line, they all sound like shit. Like Uncle Low, Texas, fucking A-Fast. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. Santi, I don't care how much you spent on your gaming headset. It sounds like fakaked shikaka. Every time. It's not just your beard grinding against your fuzzy microphone. It's everything about it. Just use your phone. Just use your goddamn phone. Like, what are you guys doing? Plugging headsets into your phone? Why? Is that easier?
I didn't.
I don't even fucking use AirPods because they drive me crazy.
That video you
Like, I'm
retweeted.
in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm
That
out.
video you retweeted. That guy doesn't use headphones. He just talks to his phone.
Yeah, man. I used to be real anal about like headphones. Pause. And I was telling everybody, you got to have corded headphones. It's the only way to have good audio quality. Maybe Twitter got better. Maybe I just stopped being a dummy. But now I yell at my phone because you guys make too many mouth noises. We tried rules, that didn't work. So now I just go speakerphone and I try to keep my distance so I don't blow out your headphones.
I think your audio is pretty good for just talking to your phone. What do you have, an iPhone?
Yeah, baby. iPhone 10 from like, God, I got this phone when I started fucking with crypto.com. That was a while ago.
I'm really curious where Spaces will be in about a year. I'm feeling there'll be monetization. I'm feeling you'll be able to have a video up there where the billboard is. I feel like this is the early stages, and
yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. Oh my God, get out of here! No. Yes. I had breaking news and I forgot what it was. Oh, here it is. I sold $11 worth of ETH last night and gave it to Elon because fuck it. I'm getting no engagement these days. My follower count goes down 100 people a day. And I think it's just because they did what they said they were going to do. They made it so that if you don't pay $11, you go to the bottom of the news feed, no matter what.
it's not at a discount of $8 anymore.
No, now it's 11. Now it's 11.
Market cap went up.
And
Fuck.
they told me I had a blue check mark. I don't see no blue check mark. You guys see it?
Nope.
What's this?
Good. Well, fuck it. That's cologne, bro.
I know what that
Do you see the dust on top of this bottle of cologne? This has been sitting here for at least 10 years.
What if that's how?
I'll teach you all about that in a couple of years, Levi.
Dad doesn't wear cologne. I'm not that guy, pal. What is this? Ooh, Armani. Oh, it's fancy cologne. Maybe one of you guys. I'll brush the dust off and ship it to one of you. Can you stop going through all the shoes, please? What are you doing?
Looking if I want them.
He hit the kids section. I gotta mute myself.
I wonder what the data is though of the blue check mark and how much your like stuff actually gets seen compared to not having one. Because I feel like unless I'm constantly replying to people, the tweets don't get seen nearly as much. I just need to become the reply guy.
Oh, it helps. It helps a lot. The blue check mark. It bumps your comments and your post up.
Yeah,
And what?
but if you're trying to do it for free, that is something I read. What Coins on Chronos said. You, bless you. You reply to bigger accounts daily. Just reply to large accounts.
And when it comes to engagement, the more you give, the more you get on Twitter, just in general.
There you go, Gray. Give us that good kumbaya shit. The more you give, the more you get. Sing along, y'all.
If what you're tweeting is actually, people want valuable information, so people saying the same stuff every day in every tweet and just doing the like, retweet, all that stuff, give people like real content.
Please stop doing that, y'all. Please. Like, if Bach was here right now, we'd be yelling at him. He's been doing it for days now. It's like he just learned about it or something. Just like, who's active right now? I will unfollow anyone who tweets that shit from now on. Who's active right now?
I'm gonna find 2 other batteries at work and then come right back.
Well, look in the drawer upstairs where the batteries are, dude.
Isn't that like a you up text? Who's active right now?
Oh, a you up text.
You up?
Sounds like a booty call.
I thought you were talking to Texas. You up, Tex?
I'm here.
On that same goddamn headset. You unplugged that goddamn headset.
On my headset. My AirPods.
Those are not
Okay.
AirPods.
So, what's an S class?
Steve Jobs would be rolling in his grave if those were AirPods, dude.
They're knockoffs. I'll take them off.
From Chinatown?
Dude, those knockoffs are getting so cheap. It's like $20 for some AirPods. You can't really go wrong with that shit, except they sound like that.
I got some knockoffs actually from Thailand like a few years back, and they were so fucking cheap and bad.
They're bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
If that's all you guys take out of here today, that's fine. It's almost 10 o'clock, so let's do the charts.
Charts on the pinned tweet. Numbers. You could look at my pinned tweet for some good charts.
Oh, you sound better. All right. What kind of chart? Oh, my 2022 at a glance. Should we do that? Sure.
No, your Cosmos, your meme coins, your L1 Polkadot parachains, and your Chronos ecosystem tokens.
Ready to spend your diamonds? Don't push me. I'm saving them up. We obtained regulatory approval. Okay, that's you. You've been with us for 2 years. You've put together 14 stories. No.
With 4 working batteries.
You made 198 trades this year. Huh. I'm a Cro believer. The first token you purchased in 2022 was Cro. Bang. 18 coins. Your preferred...
Baller.
Is that ballin'? 18 coins? My largest single trade was 1281 USD. Diversified crypto evangelist. Hey. Let me see here.
What are you reading?
The 4 most popular tokens in... Hold on, let me go back to that. 4 most popular tokens in the U.S. What do you think they are?
SHIB's probably one of them.
Nope. This is so weird. I wouldn't have guessed any of these.
With Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Dogecoin.
None of them. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have guessed any of the 4. And I would have put 4 completely different ones. I'll just tell you because no one's going to guess these. Number 1 is Phantom. Number 2 is Stellar Lumens. Number 3 is Harmony. And number 4 is Polka Dot. And we only bring up Polka Dot in here because I'm always saying, man, we haven't talked about Polka Dot in forever. Crazy. 432 missions. I earned 4,100 diamonds. I opened 125 mystery boxes and got 209 Cro. That was worth it. Oh my god. 209 Cro. You fucks. But with that, I bought 12 NFTs and sold 29.
Look at this guy.
I did all right. I did okay. This is for Crypto.com's account, and they haven't even KYC'd me.
You're gonna
now
eventually
that
have to do that. You know that, right? At some
What?
point, KYC yourself through Crypto.com.
I don't know what's going on with them. What's my favorite new feature? What's yours? The university? We got to do
University.
Got it. Crypto market will be much better next year. Sorry, guys. I got to get through this whole thing. Damn, Crypto.com. That was a lot. How are we doing? Oh, we took a little dip. Shit, I thought we were doing good. Maybe I got to reload. Do I need to reload or am I reading this right? We're back down. Bitcoin's back under 17. ETH is at 1220, so that's not terrible. Where's Cro, though? Cro's up. Good for you. Luckily, I took a little bit out at 8:30 when we were going to be starting this show because I knew that was a peak. When we hit 5.9, I knew that was a peak. So I took a little out. I'm going to buy some more Cro when we dip. And I think we're on an upward progression, honestly. I think Cro's had all the FUD priced in for months. People are only just starting to realize how undervalued we are.
That's really important.
What?
Do you know where the computer is? I need to search something.
I do know where the computer is. God damn, bro. That's why I didn't have it for the music. I hid it from you.
Where is it?
It's in the towels.
Zeus, you getting in on some other side land before it goes back up to 2 ETH?
I don't even know. I gotta see because it's tax season, so gotta put some money aside.
Is anybody holding the gang verse? Because I'm just trying to understand the hype. I see that it's...
I'm trying to understand what's going on because they keep asking me to tweet my support for them. And I'm like, bro, A, I don't know you. B, we have not talked about this. And C, why would I tell my community that I support you when I don't know shit about you? But I see other people putting the tweets out. So I'm wondering what's going on. And I'm here to tell you what's going on in the background.
What is this?
He found it.
He's not allowed to use a screen.
Yeah, they were pretty pushy.
I know, but I need it.
Texas, what do you think?
They were pushy with you, Texas? Go ahead, tell the story.
Yeah, they're trying to get everyone to admit.
Did you
their
let
stuff.
them muscle you? Did you let them?
I didn't mean anything. I said,
Good.
good luck, but I didn't say, hey, go buy this stuff.
Well, people with less of a following are just doing it. They're just saying, hey, I support Gangverse. It's like, what?
He's using the computer because I need to.
I don't think anything bad. Okay, can you guys chill?
No.
I don't think anything bad about them. It's just too pushy.
You can't use that.
Give them a minute, okay?
I mean, it's hard for them because it used to be we'd have weekly spaces where these projects could chill and talk about what they do, and then they'd go on.
Are you bemoaning the loss of Crypto Rockstar's weekly space in here?
No.
Jesus Christ, you scared me.
Absolutely not.
That motherfucker unfollowed me. New America, what's up? No one can take a joke around here. Like, what's up?
Yo, Alpha, if they can't take a joke, Alpha. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
It's
them.
the Christmas holiday, bro. I just want to jump in and say, man, I love all you guys. I love everybody on the damn Chronos chain, man.
You know you love us because we
Bro,
sold your ass
bro,
out, bro.
bro,
Again.
bro. Two
Again.
projects, man. Brian and I, artists, 3D artists, putting this project together. Man, I can't appreciate you guys so much, man. Everybody that supported us, that bought NFT, man, it's like so crazy. Like, bro, you might not believe I was in the space crying, bawling last night. I had to mute I'm sorry, guys. I had to mute my mic, man. Yeah, it just means so much, bro. Because we put these projects out, but coming from us, being here designing the art, doing the art, being in the spaces. Alpha, I've been in your space every day since January this year, bro. Coffee and Cro. I don't think I
Facts.
missed a day. So I'm
Check
definitely
the
a product
damn
of you guys.
tape.
You guys created everything I know and doing with my project. And we're still creating. This is just the beginning, man. And I'm just overwhelmed,
Bro, I can't tell you how happy it makes me, honestly. Because it's hard for people to differentiate on their side of things. Like the difference between projects like yours, like the one we've built, where we put our heart and our soul into this shit. Some of us weren't artists coming into this and had to either learn or find somebody to create our vision. But like, there's no way for people to really tell unless they're in a space like this with us and can hear that in your voice, in my voice. Like, this is real shit, and it means a lot to us on the creator side when we're validated through the community and your support. So like, it makes me really happy, bro. And this was your big project. We've been watching you and supporting you through this for a long time, man. Yeah, January.
We launched our first project July the 4th, and I just been it out last night, man. We launched the Mogul project October the 4th or October the 2nd, and it minted out in a little under a month, right at almost 4
that
weeks.
one went quick. And that's when I knew, man. I was like, people are starting to get it. And now look, this is big. This is something to celebrate. And for people that are new to this or new to hearing about this, like, he's just getting started. We're just getting started. That's something that's when a lot of people find out that there's a difference between the projects. Now, after mint out, those of us that put our heart and soul into it, we're here for the long run. And the people that invested early will reap the rewards with us. It's really, it gets me pretty fucking bullish on this crew. Murph, what's up, buddy?
Yo, I just wanted to congratulate New America. I was hoping he was going to come in this morning. And to caveat on what Alpha just said, now is, take your day, enjoy today, but tomorrow I'm going to need you to get back to work on that game, right? Because now that the work's, now's the time when the work comes in, is after mint out.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what I was trying to say.
Yo, I saw that game trailer too. That shit looks fucking sick.
Yeah, we've seen all types. Hey. That is a safe. That is not for messing.
I'm setting up the code.
You don't set the code. I set the code. Sorry, you guys gotta go on without me here. You know what's in that safe. All of you know what's in that safe. This is why you write it down again. Because if your kid knows your code and knows how to reset the code and makes their own code and then forgets that code, how are you going to get your seed phrases?
No, Dad, I know the code.
Diamond you remember the code. Oh, good. Good. Let's put all of our finances in your hands.
No, because, Dad, it's the code that I use for everything tomorrow.
Oh, good. Good. So everyone at school will know our code. That's good.
Clip it.
Nobody knows.
All right. I gotta go.
You should make a Twitter post with it,
Yeah, thanks. Great point. Where you been, man? Yo, Dexcow, what are you up to these days?
We ran into a snag on our first try at our launch, and we kind of had to stretch the time out and regroup and relaunch a few things.
And you got to remind me, this is for what?
X3 DeFi, which is our project. We're going to be registering it as a business.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we've been kind of working on that and stuff. And I don't know, my you know how it goes with Mad Wives. Kind of hit a crescendo here in the last few weeks, and so I've had to kind of not be on my phone at all for here and there, and not on my computer. So that's been a little different. But I'm not trying to lose my little family that I got going on. So I need to be present more, not just be absorbed in work all the time.
I agree. That's super important. Sometimes I find myself like paying way too much attention to stupid Twitter stuff, and then I realize my wife could be talking to me and I just don't hear it because I'm looking at Twitter, and then I'm in trouble, So I feel you.
Yeah, but she wasn't talking to you
big trouble.
half a second ago, bro.
Big blood clot trouble. Let me tell you something. Twitter.
Yeah, straight up. She was ready to tell me to pack my shit. And
yo.
No.
Yeah.
Welcome to the doghouse. Yeah.
Who was it, Alpha? Was it you? I heard the other day. It was like if your wife says something and you just someone just disappears, and someone I heard is like when your wife says get off Twitter, you get off Twitter, especially crypto Twitter.
Yeah, that's exactly yeah. I told my partners, I was like, guys, I can't be on Telegram or Twitter. I'll be back. I'll be back.
You don't have to announce your departure. Around here, it is 100% understood that if you disappear, there are reasons for that. And I get it. I get it. Y'all got to understand from my side, same shit. We're lucky we get these 4 hours a day. Believe that.
For a while there, my girlfriend liked when I had the 4 o'clock when I was regularly there for a little bit, but then she started getting annoyed with it.
Oh yeah, there's phases to this shit. Trust me, there's phases to it. And I'm always jealous when someone else comes in here talking about how supportive their significant other has been recently. I'm like,
or that they bought
maybe
an
that
NFT together or
around.
something, and you're like, your girlfriend or your wife doesn't think all of the NFTs are ugly.
Yeah, it's beautiful to hear, and it always gets me thinking, maybe this is the week things start to turn around, and she gets back into the swing. Ginger, what's up?
I got a funny story about Twitter and girlfriends and wives. My girl thinks I'm cheating on Twitter all the time. I'm like, babe, it's cryptocurrency.
Yes,
it's not a girl.
Please tell the story.
It's not a girl.
God,
She's like, who is she? I'm like, her name's Twitter. I don't know what to tell you. It's like a whole bunch of people. And then the other night she was yelling at me because I didn't clean up the island of the kitchen. And I'm like, don't worry, babe, it cleans itself up. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, every morning I wake up and it's clean. I can leave shit on it all night long. When I wake up in the morning, it's clean. She's still mad at me about that one.
Oh my God, I would have gotten beaten.
I'm trying to keep the kitchen clean. I'm in the same fucking boat. Here's what I can tell everybody down there, okay? Don't like any of Jaylene's pictures, okay? Because you're just fucking asking for it upside the head. Yes, she's a NFT person, but she's also a playmate. So any like or retweet constitutes a smack in the fucking head. Straight up.
Oh, I can't open up Instagram in front of my girl because there'll be some gym girl that's on there, and I'm like, nope.
I think I did it by mistake, man. I got too many accounts, so I'm just scrolling. I'm trying to like everything in my mentions, and it's like if she mentioned me, then I probably fucking liked it, But damn, I didn't see that one coming. I'm trying to help you guys.
You gotta shitpost more so it dilutes it.
Yeah, I'll try. Murph, what's up? Oh no, C3PO. Down and up with you. Could be Twitter. They're changing a lot. We're operating on a shoestring budget here, but I've got faith. I've got faith we're pulling through. Mr. Beast is coming on board, man. That dude's got billions of dollars, man. Mr. Beast was the CEO of Twitter. You damn right we're gonna monetize content creation. You damn skippy we're gonna have like fucking.
I bet you we'll have Twitter events
We'll have
for like
Nerf
money.
gun. We'll have little Nerf gun advertisements at the bottom of spaces, and I'll take the $20. Come on, or else you guys are gonna have to cough it up.
Did you see someone tried to buy Mr. Beast YouTube for $1 billion, and then someone did the math? It's worth $20 billion.
Yeah, that would have been a steal on their part. $1 billion. I mean, you got to think of the scale of that operation. Like, they're spending millions on video creation. Like, that's crazy. That's Hollywood budgets. They're spending Hollywood budgets on YouTube videos.
Dude, I have a friend. He does video work for them. He gets to go everywhere they go. He was in the Bahamas. He doesn't get to tell me anything, like, until the video comes out. But he's a producer for them, and he loves it.
Well, that's good. Tell him don't make the mistake of trying to burn them afterwards. I've never seen so many people lose all credibility for trying to take it to Jimmy after the fact. You guys ever notice that? Motherfuckers will come out of the woodworks like, I worked for Mr. Beast and it was the worst year of my life. And then the internet turns on them and fucking eats them alive and they can't get another job. Don't go against Mr. Beast. There's another little alpha drop for y'all. The man is unstoppable.
It turned into a meme.
And I'm not a fan. You guys know I'm not a fan. That little fucker stole my logo. We've been on YouTube longer than Jimmy. I've had that logo for almost 20 years. That kid is 20 years old. So you do the math. Oh, suddenly it's a panther, not a lion, and it's facing the other way. It doesn't fucking matter. That's my logo.
It is very similar. I also wonder if it's a panther because he's from North Carolina.
All right. We'll give it to him. He's a North Carolina panther and we're a Jamaican lion. But it's the fucking lightning bolt that bugs me, man.
Put a sombrero on yours and then you'll easily know the difference.
A sombrero? That's not Jamaican, homie. Where you been?
Exactly.
What are you smoking? I'm catching up here.
THCP is pretty cool.
Whoa, that's a new one.
Yeah, it is, but it's Farm Bill compliant, so it's cool.
Well, I would like to try it. If it's Farm Bill compliant, you can send it to me.
Yeah, but I'm poor.
All right. Well, I'll fix the first part. You fix the second part. Green Sticks is here. What's up, buddy? I can't believe people didn't know you were on Kronos. That's because you were in here talking that fucking BSC talk when I told you not to.
Hey, whoa. I must have been keeping it too green because I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're on Kronos.
Okay.
And people don't know. They think you're BSC, dude.
I mean, it is what it is. I think it's because maybe it's because of like
when you first came in here. I'm telling you, you didn't hear me the first time. When you came in here, you were talking BSC, and so people instantly associate that with you now.
Well, god damn it, bro! You say one thing, bro, and they just put a target on you.
Yeah, that's what it is. First impressions, and also we make tapes for them to check.
Well, disclosure, I am on Kronos, so check the tapes.
Damn, I thought he was gonna say disclosure. I am check the tapes, and that would be fucking sick today. Because Murphy is looking for that guy. If anybody knows who Check the Tapes is.
Hey, what do you want for Christmas, Alpha?
You know, no one's asked me that. My 2 front teeth.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, so I can wish you Merry Christmas. Oh my God, my kids are bugging out upstairs. We might have to. Oh, we got 14 minutes left. Let's see if they don't kill each other. You got news, Green Sticks?
The access passes for the Crolon Mars Metaverse implementation of the Green Room is live.
Whoa, that was a lot of words, man. That was a lot of words.
That was a lot of words for the morning.
The Crolon Mars Green Sticks. What?
Okay, so look, we partnered up with Crolon Mars about a week and a half ago. We've been designing a green room that will be implemented into their metaverse.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
We vouch for the Crolon Mars guys. They've sponsored the show, which is always a good move for all projects out there. If you're going to be on Kronos, one hand washes the other. They've been building a long time. In fact, one of their biggest holdups, and we had Dr. Crypto up here last night, but we ran out of time. What I'm trying to say is they've been building a long time, and I feel like one of the hangups back in the day, if I remember correctly, was that their mint was at like 1,200 Cro, and this is back when Cro was 50 cents.
Yeah, they started out a little steep.
Cro is 5 cents now, so like 1,200 Cro should be nothing to people. Or at least not what it was. You know what I'm saying.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, bro.
Hey, so Crolon Mars, it seems like there's a resurgence of interest, of collaboration. Who knows? Maybe they'll sponsor the show again. We'll see. When did you guys get involved? A week ago?
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks this weekend. So we've been designing the green room. I've been just sending him a bunch of images and decor items to put in there.
And what was it that got you involved with Crolon's metaverse as opposed to like Crotopia or Chronoverse?
Honestly, I've been chilling with those dudes since they launched their project, and I've just been talking with Ian for a minute. So we kind of just built that relationship, so it just felt right to go with them.
I like your answers. Concise, you know? A lot of people take my questions as an invitation to just talk. But you're just answering questions, man. Everybody should be more like Green Sticks. You're really killing it, bro.
Hey, check the tapes on that one. Shout out to Alpha. Fucking love this, dude. I need some coffee, bro.
Bro, I'm about done with my second cup here, and I'm fired the fuck up. Because Cro is outperforming everyone today. That always makes us bullish. MMF outperformed everybody, including MXC and Dogecoin and DAP Radar yesterday, but no one gave MMF any love. Why?
Did you ask why?
Yeah. See, I appreciate that. You don't know the answer, so you don't try to answer it. Nobody knows why MMF doesn't get any fucking love. They are on the crypto.com app, so why is it when they outperform every other token, they don't get listed on the top 10 list? Don't know. Psychotic. Maybe you know.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
It probably has something to do with the fact that they were $2 and they're below a penny now.
They don't want to draw any attention to that. Oh,
that's minus 200%.
Yeah, it's still all a mystery to me when it comes to MMF.
How do you go from 1.2 billion to only a handful of millions?
Like 14 million or something ridiculous like that, right?
That's too much cashing out. Listen, to be honest, I mean, you run projects. You know what I'm saying?
I try.
You know how it is. I mean, I know you do what you do. At the end of the day, um, we know founders. We know um, things. We've been around, right? So these people, they're making a lot of money, and at the end of the day, um, you know, your holders, they can see things, and holders are not as silly as, you know, like they're smarter holders now. They're not as naive. So when they see something like that, the confidence is wrecked. Once you lose the confidence, you could have, you know, uh, that's pretty much it.
But is it smarter for founders to have that buffer or that distance? Because some of us, we really throw all of those like parasocial barriers out the window. You know, like my kids are on the show. You know what I mean? And you look at Sequence and Canvas, like we don't hear from them unless it's a Medium article or a space where you can't come up as a speaker. You can send in a question. Um, it wasn't always like that. In fact, I remember the one time that they did get into the community here on Twitter. I slept in, and Al Chimpone fucking ruined it for everybody. So we don't have to talk about that. Voodoo, what's up?
I mean, I agree with that. You know, it's easy to just manage a project from a distance, and it's great when everything's going well, right? But I think what defines the individuals, doxed or not,
It's better for them
is,
when things go bad, dude. That's what I
well,
was
is
thinking.
I think what defines that project, whether they're doxed or not, is when things go bad, how they react to it, right? Because some will run away from the problem and some will face it head on. And it tells me a lot about the confidence that you have in your own project. And if you don't have any confidence in your project from my perspective, then how can I, right? So it's easy when things are going well, right? Because it's very hard for people to stay mad at you when you're making money. I think the more difficult things is when people are unhappy with what you're doing and how you deal with that. Do you hide in the tower in the sky, or do you take the elevator down to the ground floor and face the music?
I am a firm believer that you got to lead from the front, and you got to be a part of the community. Like, this is DeFi. You damn well better not be putting yourself on a fucking pedestal when we're building an even playing field. Like, the projects that succeed are the ones where the founder either already knew or learned the hard lesson that bosses eat last, you know? Because you see what happens when the boss eats first. That's a
Let's
that's a
go.
fucking rug
Let's go, Alpha.
every time, every single time. So,
That's that's what I'm talking about right there, exactly.
well, then appreciate y'all. We got 5 minutes left. You got some smoke? Bring that shit up here.
Yo, and last thing, it's not easy, you know. Um, it's really not easy there's so many people that are working out here. And I will say this, I'm not going to be all doom and gloom for founders, right? Like, um, people do need to pay themselves. That's a fair statement. They have coders, they have, marketing, they have, there's a lot that can go into that, right? Artists. So I get that. But I think you have to do it as reasonably as possible. That's the main thing. Try to do it reasonably, and I think that's it. Just moderation and think about your people, and yeah, and I think we can go really far.
Everything in moderation is always good. Is always good advice. Um, the very simple reality is this is the best time to be here. This is the best time to be a founder. This is the best time to be a builder. This is the best time to be a newbie. Welcome if you're new here, and fucking stick around. Trust me. I am not a financial advisor, so I will give you that fucking financial advice. Stick around. Things only get better from here. This is when you build bags. And find a good founder. Or be a good founder. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to tell you what didn't work for me, what didn't work for us, what is working for us, and what's coming down the pipeline. And we're going to be here twice a day till the fucking cows come home. Cro is doing what it's going to do. I'm not here to tell you it's going to the moon. That's not my job. They fucking blocked me. You tell me why. I don't know. I'm still bullish on Cro. I'm bullish on crypto.com. Shit, man. People are pumped up on these land tiles. All publicity is good publicity. You want to tweet about how fucking pissed you are? Go ahead. Get mad. Big mad. Stay mad. Not that mad. Not MMF mad. Chill. Chill out. Up 20% yesterday. Can't shake a stick at that. You know, I'd like to see a little bump on the Polygon side. That would be great. MMF, if you're listening, I know you are. Let's do something, devs. Devs, do something. We got big thunder news. It's the holidays, so taxes are coming off. Make sure to tell your grandma, your mother-in-law, your uncle, your stepsister. There's no tax to buy thunder during the holidays. So, like I was saying, you build bags at the bottom when there's no taxes. It's a no-brainer. Also, no-brainers. Drink water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. That's all your shit going out the window. Write it down on a piece of paper, put it in a safe that you know the code to, not your kids. Then write it down, put it someplace else. They can know where that is. And then you can show someone else how to do this shit, because it's not easy. Trust me. We'll be back here at 420. Roll your goddamn own. And we'll see you there. Crofam for life. Cuckoo. Chimps till I die.